John Lennox asks one sharp question. Can a mindless universe produce minds we trust? If our thoughts are only atoms bumping atoms, why believe any thought at all? This is the fatal flaw behind a mindless universe.
The materialist claim says everything is matter. No mind, no soul, no designer. Just particles, forces, and time. From this raw mix, brains supposedly arose, and from brains, beliefs about truth.
Lennox borrows a warning from Charles Darwin himself. Darwin wrote that the convictions of a monkey's mind cannot be fully trusted. If our brains came from lower animals, why would their conclusions be reliable? Here is the self-defeating loop. Atheism uses reason to argue that reason is just chemistry. But if reason is just chemistry, the argument itself is just chemistry, and the conclusion collapses on itself. C.S. Lewis put it plainly. If the whole universe has no meaning, we should never have found out it has no meaning. The very act of finding out depends on a mind that sees truth. Compare two starting points. On the left, mindless matter produces minds by accident. On the right, a rational creator produces rational creatures on purpose. Which story actually fits the science we do every day? Science itself assumes the universe is intelligible. Equations match reality. Experiments give consistent answers. Lennox argues this fit between mind and cosmos is not free. It points back to a mind behind both. Think about morality. In a mindless universe, kindness and cruelty are only chemical reactions. But everyone lives as if justice is real and evil is wrong. The lived life betrays the stated worldview. Lennox points to information. DNA carries a coded language with letters, grammar, and instructions. In every other case we know, coded language comes from a mind. So why exclude a mind from the source of life? Some reply that brains evolved only for survival, not for truth. Lennox answers, then why trust the brain that produced that very theory? The objection saws off the branch it sits on. So here is the choice. Either reason is grounded in a rational creator, or reason is an accident we cannot trust. One path keeps science alive. The other quietly destroys it from the inside. The fatal flaw is simple. A mindless universe cannot honestly explain the minds that study it. Lennox invites us to follow the evidence, trust our reason, and consider that in the beginning was the Word.